Bye dollar, it's crashing and maybe it's time for Bitcoin. You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Yes, then smash that like button because it's time for crypto news. Fun on the right, crypto a tope. Bitcoin today, sad face because we attempted breaking the $31,000 line and we weren't able of doing so, then going down, and we'll see if we still find support in the $30,000 line. We needed to break the 31,400 in order to believe in the cap and handle pattern, and we have to respect this line. And again, we are scared about it. We told you everything about it in this video. Do not miss that out. $30,000 line, the dead face. We can't miss that point. Also the parallel channel and so many things we told you in past videos. But today, bye dollar. What's going on and why this is important for you? Well, dollar is crashing. You can see here the chart. We have the happy face. And why are we sad? Well, we are sad because usually if dollar goes so south, then crypto world and stock market will go up. And you can see that Bitcoin price is not moving in the other direction. It's crazy that dollar is in all-time lows, that we might be going to this line in the parallel channel, which is crazy low. I draw you here with TradingView. You have the link in the description. Some lines in the monthly chart for dollar where the price can go. So you can see here some place around 96, 95. We'll see about that. It's about to break this line, which was resistance and support sometimes in the past. And very, very important moment for dollar collapsing. But crypto is not reacting. Why? We have no idea. Maybe dollar is going down due to rates, because the market knows that they are going to cut them in the future. Maybe so. Remember, the Fed has to decide that on July the 26th. We told you in past videos, but today we go to the past in the dollar chart. You see all these vertical lines. Those are the Fed decisions in the past. And you can see that the chart right now falling crazy in the last 20 days before that moment. Well, you can see that the most similar situation was here and mostly here, because it's a more similar situation, dropping for good in the last time. So if we create a ghost pattern with TradingView here, you can see the line is behaving the same. If so, dollar will go as low as 99 at some point right now. We'll see about that here in FunOntheRide. If you find this of your interest, remember to smash the like button and using the link in the description. Remember, everything is free in FunOntheRide, but we ask for your help from time to time. Here with Bitcoin, the same exercise. What if we take that moment in time and use it again? Well, here you can see I'm not using it from the beginning of the month, but when the chart started being similar, so maybe we can be at the time of the Fed decision around $35,000, which is a number we told you about in last videos. Do not miss those out if you want more technical analysis. Remember, we told you where we thought we were in the monthly chart, the drop we might have this year to 28,888 probably. And why? If the CPI data was okay in United States, we don't understand why the stock market went down and then up in United States. But today, in assets going up as dollar is collapsing. So good. Now Plan B wants to be famous again. Remember this guy and its Plan B. And now telling you congratulations, because you survived the worst Bitcoin bear market ever. So more and more people believing that the bear market is over. Also, everybody talking about the Bitcoin halving. You have videos in our channel about it. 290 days approximately to go. And remember that ETF that might put Bitcoin, the gold 2.0, into new highs. We told you about this and the rise for gold that was 420%, but now they're saying it was 346. It's okay, no matter if it was a 420 or 346%. If we go 346% since the point we are right now, from the point we are right now, we will go to $135,000 for just one Bitcoin. So that's something that we like. And also Plan B telling you that few people realize that Bitcoin will not only be scarcer than gold, but also scarcer than real estate after 2024 halving. So he's certain of one thing: being the scarcest asset in the world will do something with value. Probably, hopefully. So also for the optimism, you can see different epochs in Bitcoin history and how more and more Bitcoin was in exchanges, but now in the last epoch, less and less of that Bitcoin is on exchanges. So that make it difficult to acquire too. And if you want more optimistic news, well, now Vanguard increases investment in Bitcoin mining. The Vanguard Group, just called Vanguard often, is one of the world's largest investment companies. It's based in the US and has about 7.7 trillion in assets under management. The company began investing in Bitcoin mining in 2020, which was before the last big bull run. In particular, it invested by buying shares in mining companies such as Marathon Digital and Riot Blockchain. A couple of days ago, these two companies released documents revealing that Vanguard has increased its investment in these companies. Very, very good information again for Bitcoin. And Michael Van de Poppe telling us that why, if all these news are okay, we are not going up. We have the dollar making new yearly lows, yields ready to fall off of a cliff, but now the cryptocurrency is going down. Well, maybe it's because the rumors, or maybe not rumors, that 9,000 Bitcoin from Silk Road wallets has been moved. So maybe something fishy going under the market. We'll see about that in next shows. Right now, we keep on holding faith in Bitcoin. Here you have 2022 spending every dollar on Bitcoin, and then 2030 when Bitcoin will be $10 million a coin, hopefully. So we pray to this God, the Bitcoin God, for that. And we keep being greedy like the market in the 57. You can see here how difficult it's going to have Bitcoin in the future. At the beginning, it wasn't that hard. You go there and buy some and it's okay. Well, I can have some Bitcoin. Yes, you can. If you watch FunOntheRide videos, you know how, and it's okay. But as time goes by, it gets harder and harder, and in the future it's going to be very, very difficult. Less and less Bitcoin in the exchanges, and everything so expensive. So in the end, maybe you will not make it. You need to rest. You can't anymore. So do things now that are easier. Do not wait like this guy till things are really, really difficult. What do you think? You think they are gonna make it in the end, or they are not? Well, maybe if we help them, they will. Come on, you can make it. It's 2025. We are in an all-time high, but you still can make it. Congratulations and celebrations. Also, Bollinger Bands being so stretched right now that we might compare the situation with this moment here, April 2023, and we went crazy up for a while. So maybe that's the future ahead of us. Maybe this head and shoulder pattern will be completed. Will, if that's so, will go to $58,000. Where do we sign? And let's listen to the expert, Michael Saylor, why Bitcoin is a big thing.
You know, one of the things about Bitcoin which is fascinating is you can't understand money until you understand Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the first perfected money in the history of the human race. And you can't understand economics until you understand Bitcoin. The Austrian economists came closest to that, but they didn't have mathematically perfect assets. You have to rethink accounting, rethink economics, rethink money, and therefore rethink political history after you get orange pilled. And when you start listening and reading the history after Bitcoin, you start saying, okay, who printed the money? Where did the money go? Who financed that war? What was the result of that war? And what you do is you reinterpret all of European history, all of Roman history, all of Western history, all of American history. And of course, the good guys become the bad guys. Sometimes the bad guys become the good guys.
Crazy stuff coming from one of the most all-in crypto, but also Elon Musk telling you that money is a database, and we answering that Bitcoin is a distributed ledger accessible by all.
People get confused. Sometimes they think an economy is money. Money is a database for exchange of goods and services, and for time shifting the exchange of goods and services. Money is a database. Money doesn't have power in and of itself. Like you can run the thought experiment of if you're trapped on a remote island, shipwrecked on an island, and you've got $1 trillion in a Swiss bank account. It's worthless. You'd rather have a can of soup. So, you know, all the Bitcoin in the world, and you're still going to starve. So, the actual economy is goods and services. People get confused. They sometimes
goods and services. And what about Joe Rogan and this idea for Bitcoin?
Imagine if Bitcoin becomes the only money worth anything. And then everybody's like, oh, I don't have any of it. But your money's not worth shit. You got to get new money. You got to get money in Bitcoin.
That's what's going to happen.
And then there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin, right? Like the Bitcoin number is finite, right? So like maybe there's no Bitcoin for you.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen.
Imagine just Bitcoin having value. Also remember that Bitcoin works on a $15 phone. You don't need even internet. And remember that fiat currencies are going down. Now we have a new all-time high against Argentinian peso for Bitcoin. Also approaching new all-time high in Egypt too. And Rich Dad Poor Dad's author saying that BRICS meeting will put a nail in coffin on fiat. He says that dollarization is going out. We'll see about that in August here in FunOntheRide, where I'm telling you that the market today is still in the red. The bubbles too, and the most important ones going down. Even dollar is going down, so I don't get it. Ethereum is finally finding support in the moving average of 100, so that's okay, I guess. And meme coins are going down. You have dextools.io to follow all this crazy stuff. And now more about Elon Musk now saying that he's going to create his own artificial intelligence company. And now, of course, some tokens about Elon Musk being the most important ones in the day. But you know, this is something that happens one day and not the other. Today you have Elon 2.0 going down right now. Yesterday it was X again. So crazy stuff. You need dextools.io in order to follow that, and also in order to follow Pepe's price, that you can see that we still a little bit like it yesterday. Will we find support here in this orange line? We'll tell you about that. On DeFi, we are above $40 billion, and good news, because Google is striking policy to allow Play Store game apps offering NFTs. So come on, Apple, do the same. And let's talk about crazy people, riders like this guy that turned a car into a printer with water, so you can just write messages for your family like I love Bitcoin or something like that. Very amazing people. We love this kind of riders. Also, the stupid things of today in FunOntheRide. Did you know that you can hypnotize a chicken just drawing a line on top of them. If you do that, even in the sun, they will be like hypnotized. They go to sleep. Why is this happening? And now for the kitty section, here you have some lovely one eating some crypto from the pot. Here, this crazy dog that is chasing ghosts. The other one believing is invisible. So crazy people around the crypto market. Of course, we have lovely kittens, we have crazy dogs, and we have friendship, of course, in Fun on the Ride, like these two. Come on here, let's watch the next crypto news show with Rodri in Fun on the Ride. Yes, grab your friend and watch the market conditions. No matter what happens, we are together here in Fun on the Ride. We have no more time today, but if you want to listen to this in Spanish, you can do so in Fun on the Ride, our primary channel. If you want more in English, just wait till tomorrow. Crypto news, Fun on the Ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. Crypto a tope, to the moon!